Hello ladies, it's Stacy with Stacy's Crafty Jam, and I am so thrilled, so excited to come to you today with this video. I am just honored that I'm a part of this. I am working on I'm a guest. I've been invited by Nathalie with Line Dot Arrow. She has an Etsy shop. She's a tremendously talented designer. And she asked me to do a project with one of her kits, with one of her digitals, and I chose Flower Reflections. Say that right? To work with. There were so many gorgeous kits to work with, but I finally said, okay, I'm going to pick one. It's hard to pick one, but I'm going to do mini projects with this digital. But it's called Flower Reflections, and it's with Line Dot Arrow. And Nathalie asked me, to be a guest on her design team and to do a project. And I decided to do a loaded paper bag journal. And I'll get to that. We'll do a flip through on that in just a second. But I just wanted to kind of showcase. This is some of the freebies. She's got some on. She's such a giver, and she's got these mirrors with the centers for those, and I use that as part of the project. Look at all of the cards that you get in this kit. So many. A lot of this stuff I've cut up already. So many things. Ephemera. Look at these library cards. They're just gorgeous, right? Oh my goodness. And pockets. It's complete with pockets and tags, and just on and on. This kit is gorgeous. It's big, and there's so much to offer in this kit called Flower Reflections. This is just some of what I've printed several of things. Look at these pockets, and this is just some of what I had left. Printed doubles and triples of things. I did print, look at this pocket. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. And I did print, this is one of my favorite pages. This is a piece of it. Well, actually, it goes like this. And isn't it gorgeous? Love that tulip. And I printed it on vellum to work in this project. Look how gorgeous this prints on vellum. This is a kind of a textured vellum. And I love it. Look at that girl. She's just so sweet. And this is what it looks like on vellum. And look at that page on vellum. It's just breathtaking. And I printed several pages on vellum. Here's a couple of pages of the kit that are available. It's like I said, it's a really nice size kit. And look at that. That's one of my favorite pages, too. I can pick a favorite. It is just an awesome, gorgeous kit. And I did my best, worked hard at this project. I'm really pleased with the results. I want to tell you that in the description, you're going to find links to Line Dot Arrow. She very graciously, Nathalie, very, very generous, like I'd said, is offering, I think it's a 40% discount, but there's a link in the description in regards to the getting to the kit and the discount that's available because of this design team project. This is a loaded paper bag, and I was inspired by a very dear friend of mine, Tabitha Haynes with Haystack Creations. I want to put her link down in the description as well, because she was such an inspiration to me. I watched a video on her loaded paper bag and thought this project, or this digital that is, would be amazing to work with as it relates with any project, but with this loaded paper bag. I used a paper bag that I got at Walmart. They call them the giant paper bags. I think they're called lunch sacks. And this is the back of the journal, or the bag part. Put some trim on there. This is a pocket in the front. You'll fold up your bag, and it'll form this pocket. And then I decorated with some trim and put some of the, look at these gorgeous tags. I put a snippet strip and some little embellishments there, little keys, and these are some of the tags that are part of the kit. I backed them with book pages and inked them, and then put them into the front pocket of the bag part. This is another of the tags. Put little toppers, little fun toppers, ribbons, and eyelash trim, eyelash yarn. There is the front without the tags. Put a little saying on there: take the risk or lose the chance. And I considered this project just that, and a chance to risk. I am just amazed at the talent that is in her design team, and the fact that she would invite me to do this is amazing. And it's not a risk, but it is a chance for me, and I'm so grateful. So thank you, Nathalie. Then the loaded part of the bag is a journal, and that again is a part of another sack. One sack is the bag part, and another sack is the journal. And you'll put the journal into the bag, and it's called a loaded paper bag. And there it is. But let's do a flip through on this and just see what I came up with. The kit makes it so easy. I put a little, a friend of mine sent me in a Happy Mail this beautiful fabric, torn fabric. It might be seam binding actually, but look how she ombre'd the whole coloring, the dyeing of it. It just worked perfect with this project. It's as if she knew. She knew what I needed. On the front cover, this is the bag, or the journal. I used the kit, of course, beautiful paper, one of the cards, cheesecloth, and then put trim on that. A little cluster of some ephemera that I had with French book pages that a friend sent me. I made a little dangle. I've never made a dangle before, and I made a dangle with a key, kind of making using a flow with the keys on the front cover, and then put a key on the dangle. Kind of having the project have a little bit of flow to it. But this is the cover. When we open it up, I did vellum on the front cover, and it's so gorgeous. I love the way that vellum sits on the brown sack. I did ink around the edges and put my vellum down there, and I didn't think it needed anything here. On the first page, put some trim on the page, a little cluster, one of these words that she had in the kit, smile, because this whole kit does make me smile, and another piece of the kit here, and the little girl just peeking out, and that's all she needed on this page, if you ask me. And then we opened it up. This is about a 12 pages folded in half, making about a 24-page journal. This is actually, for me, it's one of the biggest journals that I've made, actually. And that's why I'm just super thrilled. I put everything I had into this, and thought I really am pleased, like I'd said, with the results. Put some eyelash trim on here, and part of that seam binding or fabric that was dyed that my friend sent me. Put a pocket, one of the pockets that was in the kit, and I want to get up close so you guys can see. Some more ephemera. This is another of the tags, or a card. And I backed everything either with hymnal pages or with book pages. And like this was a hymnal page that I booked it with. Everything's inked, because in my world you need to ink everything. These tags are just, they just don't need anything. They're just gorgeous all by themselves. And they come with about 3 different sizes of tags actually. And I put coffee dyed paper on the back of that one. And then I used coffee dyed paper in my journal. I used some of the pages of her kit in here. Let's move. I used a doily that I coffee stained. Here's a hidden paper clip that I used, and put one of her cards in there with the coffee stain on the back. used a little pretty trim, little pearled trim on there. And then this other side of the paper clip here, added another tag that with a topper. And I had some of this heart ephemera that somebody had sent me, and it's just perfect with the French writing on there. And I thought I'd stick that in there. And then here I used a vellum, printed the digital on the vellum, and then deckled the edge, inked that up. Another coffee stained paper. Here is that mirror that I used with the centers that she offers. Look at this little girl. Isn't she sweet with her flowers in her hand? Cheesecloth on there, and then ribbon or lace trim there. And this is a page out of the kit. On the back here, I made a little pocket out of some ephemera that I had, and used some of the smaller tags. On these tags, I used some hole reinforcers that I had embellished, inked and stamped and whatnot. Another one of the cards that's available in the kit. On this page, I decided to, with some inspiration from a friend, Tabitha, she's amazing for me. I took a music page, and I put white napkin on there. I decoupaged the white napkin on there. Let me take that out so you can see. And added some texture to that. Love how that turned out. Deckled the edge. And then I thought it would be neat to use a small paper bag inside the paper bag journal. And I used the vellum to decorate that, to cover the small paper bag with. Folded that end up, made a tag, put some cute ephemera in here, little tickets and some ephemera, and one of the little cards that came in the kit. And then the word, I thought I'd use smile again, because I really like that word, because this kit makes me smile. And then another one of the larger tags that she has available, with the whole reinforcer and the pretty ribbon and the eyelash trim, and inked it up. And this kit just really does a lot of the work for you. You don't have to work hard to make a journal or to make a project look good. The other side of this page here, one of the pockets that's available, inked that. Some ephemera in here. One of the cute little girl card with the coffee stained paper. And here's I guess I'd call these the medium size tags. And with the ribbons, a little bow trim there. And our book pages on the back. I wanted the tags to be double-sided, you know. That I love the way this purple eyelash enhances this purple on the tag, and the little bird, and it all sits there peeking out. Another of the journal pages, or the digital pages, and the hidden paper clip. And then here's this library card. Library cards were some of my favorite part of what she has available in that kit. Look at these smaller cards with the dragonflies. I am a dragonfly butterfly girl, man. I love them. And then here's the other side of that page with the larger dragonfly card, and then the smaller library cards, and stuck that down in the paper clip, the hidden paper clip. Here's another vellum page. I love the way vellum sounds in a journal, and inked that and deckled the edge. More of the coffee dyed doily. Here is a hidden paper clip that I'd gotten from a friend, and with this cute ribbon, or the fabric trim on it, and the little sentiment and the key again. Again, like I say, I'm trying to stay with a flow on it, and keep things flowing with having some consistency to it. And on this page, this goes here. It came off. One of the cards that was in the kit, and then coffee dyed paper. And then I made a lace pocket on this one. I want to take this out and show you how pretty. Look at that when it sits on that page. Just how that green pops with that purple. And then I made a hidden paper clip here. I didn't stick anything in this paper clip because I thought if I give this to somebody, they can have a spot to stick that in. But I loved how this paper clip turned out. A little piece, somebody had made me this altered playing card, and it fit perfect with this journal. And some more ephemera, this pretty gold leafed ephemera. And I made a little cluster, and I thought that worked out. I love the way this pink pops on this page and works with the paper clip. And then the other side here, I did put, since this page was just a plain page, I went in and put something in the paper clip, the hidden paper clip, and some ephemera that I thought fit really good. That little what is that, a school grade card, you know, and another one of the library cards. And then this is the center of the journal. I love this doily that a friend sent me, and I coffee stained it. And then of course you have your the dangles here that poke out down on the bottom of the journal. I love how that looks. And then another hidden paper clip, and the card that, you know, you just don't have to do much when your kit is this gorgeous. And this is part of the kit that I used. And then again here, and then this page is so beautiful. And I backed this card with some bright green, and then kind of weathered the edges a little bit there. I loved how that kind of turned out. Sprayed a little water on it. And then I made a belly band on this page using the coffee stain paper and the vellum, and made a belly band on this one. And then here is our the hearts with the French. This is some ephemera that I had, and this kit with its beautiful tags, and put a little topper on there, and put that in the belly band, and the same on this side. With that, this has the coffee stain on the back with the ribbon topper on that, and little lace trim on the page. And another part of the doily, I loved how this coffee stain turned out on this doily. I didn't do anything on this page. I like the fact that we can journal on this here if I wind up giving this to somebody. This is going to be hard to give away, I will say, because this is my first loaded paper bag to make, and I may just keep this, guys. Made a little twinchy cluster there, little trim here. This is an envelope, an altered envelope that I used the kit, of course, and did on both sides. But let's look inside the envelope. What do we have? I just know we have more of the kit. Look at all of this stuff. All of the tags and the cards. Look at them. You just don't have to do anything to them. I left these alone because I thought if I give this to somebody, or if I decide later to go back, it'll give me something to do. You know, to keep embellishing, keep adding. Look at those tags. So gorgeous. And I put those in the altered envelope, made it a flip. I altered the envelope and made it a flip. And then this side of this is the page of the kit. And put some French book page on there and inked that up. I didn't put anything here because I thought, again, could alter it. I'm really proud of this page. I was inspired by Shauna from Shauna Fraps and Scraps, I think's her name, and she did a zipper page, page through the A to Z collaboration, and I was watching her video, and I was like, I'm going to do that. And my sister sent me some of these zippers. Thank you, sis. And I used, this is that book page, the other half of the book page with the napkin decoupaged on it. And love how this turned out, how that green pops with the stem and the leaves of the tulip. This is a piece, of course you've seen, this is a piece of the kit. And I think this page just really works so well. It's one of my favorite pages of the kit. Then on this side, I put one of the pockets, and with some ephemera, put little tickets in there that somebody had sent me. Those are some pretty neat tickets. And one of the tags with a ribbon topper some ephemera. Here's another. This is one of my favorite tags. I love the purple and the flowers. This kit being called Flower Reflections. All kinds of flowers are represented here. And then I altered on this side. I altered a junk mail envelope with the pages of the kit, and you can see the little window. I left the little tulip as in the window, but this tag works perfect in that altered junk mail envelope, because the more of the flowers peek out there. So either way you go, you got flowers peeking. I love this page. And then this side I didn't do anything because more journaling spaces here. More of the vellum that is deckled. On this one I have an altered paper clip that I made, but it's almost as big as a belly band. But I made this paper clip large because I wanted to, have it be a good decoration for the page. And another of the tags that I put in there, and some ephemera that I had. And then a poem ephemera that somebody had sent me, and with flowers. This works with the kit. And another tag that I had these toppers sticking out so that everything is just pretty and dainty, and just all flows and works together. The other part of that doily, and the the coffee stained, this is graph paper that I coffee stained. And then this is the final page. I have the pocket on this side here, and another altered playing card that a friend had sent me. The tag with a bow, and I love the library cards. Like I said, they're some of my favorite part of the kit. I love library cards. And then here is a poem that works really well with children, and with the little girl in the kit, and the little girl from the front of the kit. She's really good with Nathalie is with adding children to her digitals. Here's the trim on the final page, and again vellum on the back cover, inside back cover. And this is the journal, and I am just super proud of this. I love how all of the trim just dances around, and the lace trims on the pages dances around, and this journal just ends up being just a gator mouth bunch of love is what it is. I am so excited. I love the way this kit just makes your life easy. You can just work with this in so many ways. I'm going to take the rest of the kit that I have here, and I'm going to keep working. I'm going to make another journal. Not a paper bag journal, but I think I'll use a cereal box and make a journal. Let's just look at this again. I am just so happy with this journal. I am just thrilled. Guys, I love this. I love it so much. I love the way the paper sounds in the journal. I love my music sheet that I used, and then this vellum and the way it works so well. The way that the kit printed on the vellum, just gorgeous. Just, oh my gosh, I can't say enough good things about Flower Reflections and all of Nathalie's kits. They're just breathtaking. They are amazing. So check out Line Dot Arrow. The link will be below, in the description. The link for the discount code is in the description. And if you want to see how this from start to finish, how you make a loaded paper bag, Haystack Creations it does that. I just wanted to do a flip through on my take of that using the Flower Reflections kit from Line Dot Arrow, and just show y'all how this turned out. Let me put this together, and we'll set her back down in the bag. I am so thrilled. So thrilled. Tell me in your comments what you think about this. what you think about my project. I love the dangles. I love it. And put her down in here. And this is a loaded paper bag using the Flower Reflections Line Dot Arrow digital kit. And I'm just thrilled. I cannot be more honored to be a part of a design team as a guest. It's my very first time. I've learned a lot. I've had a blast. I mean, a blast making this kit, or making this project and using this kit. I am going to, I'm going to get off this video and I'm going to start cutting and gluing and pasting and doing with this kit. So much I have left over, and I'll print more. If I need more, I'll print more. I am just so thrilled. So thrilled. Thank you, Nathalie. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity to work with your kit and to be a part of this. If you're not a subscriber of Stacy's Crafty Jam, I would be thrilled to have you. Hit subscribe. Do hit like if you like this video. If you like the project, do hit that. Go to the links and get yourselves 40% off on the Flower Reflections kit. And that is a deal and a half, ladies. And such a large, beautiful kit with tags and pockets, beautiful pages that you can work with. I would love to see your projects. Send me your projects. Show me pictures of what you create with that. And as always, I want to thank God for His mercy, His grace in my life. He gives me these opportunities to spend time with you, to get these opportunities to be on a design team guest. And I am honored and thrilled. I thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video today. And you guys have a great time. I was going to say weekend. I'm shooting this video on a Saturday, but I don't know when you're watching it. But you just have a great day, and just know that Jesus loves you. And I'm thrilled to have you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And I'll see you on the next video. I like to say that.